So I posted a video about Princess IRULAN, all of her scenes on the channel, and for about a week, nothing happened. And then today, I just checked and the video got blacked. It got claimed, and this was something that I struggled with this particular video. If some of you watched the first one, you saw that there were some audio missing at certain parts. Yeah, I was editing the heck out of it just to, be able to make it visible for you guys to watch. And I'm sorry for that. I know a lot of people complained, but some of you enjoyed it for what it was. As I'm talking right now, I'm re-editing it on YouTube. Whether it works or not, this video will be uploaded. Obviously, you are watching it, but I've re-edited it. Hopefully this works. And yeah, I can't sing enough praises about this movie, Dune Part 2. It is similar, it is amazing, it is incredible. From the acting to the music to the visuals, and Florence Pugh was just a delight to watch, even though she didn't have much screen time. Anyways, this is a re-upload, re-edited version, so let's just check all the scenes of Princess IRULAN in Dune Part 2.
Since that night, my father has not been the same. Nor have I. Imperial Diary, year 10,191, third comment. The battle for Arrakis took everyone by surprise.
So, my dear daughter, how would you deal with this prophet?
There were no witnesses. The Harkonnen operation was perpetrated overnight, without warning or declaration of war. Was this all upon your advice?
What?
Did you counsel my father to exterminate the Atreides?
Of course I did.
If this Muad'Dib is a religious figure, you can't use direct force. By morning, the Atreides were no more. All died in the dark. And the Emperor said nothing. Repression only makes a religion flourish. You'll only end up humiliating yourself.
You underestimate my Sardaukar.
You underestimate the power of faith. But my father's always been guided by the calculus of power. This would not be the first time the Harkonnens have done his dirty work. In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets, but the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides.
Muad'Dib. Some new.
Muad'Dib. The prophet. The one who points the way. These are our own religious patterns, aren't they? This is our doing. His inaction is difficult for me to accept. For I know he loved 𝗂𝗂𝗱𝗏 Atreides like a son. Paul Atreides.
Sorry for pausing the video, guys. I know this must be freaking annoying, but this is a re-edit of Princess IRULAN's scenes. I posted a video a little over a week ago, and it got claimed and blocked so many times that I had to edit that, the whole video became a mess, and it just got blocked today. So I just decided, why don't I just, re-edit the whole video again. I had the same problem with CHANI's scenes, and I had to split that video into 2 parts video, which I've already posted the first one. I didn't have a problem with STILGAR, Lady Jessica, or Lady Margot's video, only these 2. But anyways, let's just get right into the scenes, and I hope you forgive me for pausing the video.
Let the conflict on Arrakis turn into war. You then bring peace. As a savior.
Can he be redeemed?
He can be controlled. He's sexually vulnerable.
What happened between him and his mother?
He murdered her.
Muad'Dib means kangaroo mouse. An unusual war name for a Fremen. Is still alive. You tried to sacrifice an entire bloodline.
And I was right to do it.
But it's backfired. Paul is alive.
You sent assassins.
No. Prophets get stronger when they die.
Paul is not our only prospect.
𝗣𝗂𝗍. He's psychotic.
That's irrelevant.
Atreides is still alive. He challenges my father.
I am Paul Atreides, son of Leto Atreides. You'll be lucky to keep your head.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Enough. Father will face war and lose the throne.
I'll take the hand of your daughter. She will remain safe, and we will rule together over the Empire.
And if he defeats 𝗣𝗿𝗓𝗻, my father...
Your father will lose the throne no matter who prevails. But there is one way your family can remain in power.
The life debt has been paid. Spare my father now and I will be your willing bride. The throne will be yours.
One way. Are you prepared?
You've been preparing me my whole life, Reverend Mother.
Now that's it for all of Florence Pugh's Princess IRULAN's scenes in this movie. As I said before, she didn't have a lot of screen time, mainly because, the movie is about Paul Atreides, but she's a character that we thought that, she's going to be a central part of the story. I mean, she is, especially at the end where Paul is taking her as his bride in order to rule. And maybe the third movie that has been greenlit, maybe that's when she will have a lot of screen time, but it doesn't matter. She's amazing. She did incredible with this role. Her acting was, as always, incredible. She's beautiful. You notice her presence. And as someone who hasn't read the books, I mean, I can't wait for the third movie to see that tension. What are they going to do with the relationship between, her, CHANI, and Paul Atreides? But anyways, as I said also, I'm actively making a video about Paul Atreides. It was just a simple, all of his scenes, but which will take a long time. So I just decided to do a mini story, a mini edit, kind of like, an AMV for anime, but this time an MV for, movies, which is, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's going to be one of the greatest, but let me cook. Hopefully when it comes out, you guys, will watch it, share, like, as well as doing the same for this video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell not to miss any new video. I really appreciate it, and it does help the channel out. Now that's it for the video. As always, Neytiri here. See you guys in the next one.